Hi, welcome back. This is Nzella from Nzella.com. Today is January the 24th, Friday, and it's also the last week of the Sundance Film Festival, which means that awards are being handed out. But it also means that short films that are screening at the festival this year are actually online. And this year, Sundance has a deal with YouTube where they have 12 of the films that are screening that are not currently online, exclusively showing on YouTube. And I think the films are going to be taken off at the end of the festival, which is Sunday. So make sure you check those out. I'm going to have a link on my site. 12 films that were put on YouTube are pretty good. It's a good selection of films, well curated in terms of genre, tone, production value. And there seems to be a split between the quirky and the dramatic. And let me just quickly go over the films. So in terms of the dramatic films, the first is Black Metal. There's The Event, Movies Made from Home #6, and Broken Night. And then in terms of the films that were in the more quirky camp, there was Seraph, What Do We Have in Our Pockets, When the Zombies Come, and Irish Folk Furniture, which I think won a bunch of awards, or at least won one award at the ceremony that was held either yesterday or the day before. So 4 films I do want to just point out are The Apocalypse, which is a very short, funny, quirky film. If you're not into gore and body parts, totally skip this one, but it was hilarious. There was Marcel, King of Tervuren. I think I got that right. And it's an animated short about a chicken in Amsterdam, and it's poignant, brutal, touching, all of those things. Catnip Egress to Oblivion, which is it's an expose on catnip and what it does to cats. It's funny, it's quirky. I liked it. Not usually the kind of film that I like, but I liked this one a lot. And finally, the film called The Roper. And The Roper is a short documentary about a black roper on the rodeo who, they get on the horses and they chase the cows around and then they rope them and then tie them up. And it's just really interesting seeing this world that I have no idea about just in terms of roping and rodeo in general. But seeing a young black man doing this and doing it well, and getting a glimpse into his world, seeing folks, riding around on their horses, standing on their horses, is really interesting. So, and it's one of those films that makes you want to know more about the subject. So those are the 8 films that are screening. Check them out if you get a chance. Totally worth it. Next week, which is February the 1st, will be the first time that a lot of the Oscar-nominated shorts are going to be in the movie theaters, and so they usually split up live animation and documentary, and I think the first batch of them, documentary is going to start around the country in the US February 1st, so definitely check those out. Those are always great to see who's creating what's out there, and what's being acknowledged. Again, in terms of these films for Sundance, check them out. I think they're only out till Friday. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Peace.